Randall and Rueff doesn't do it for the money. He just loves to take pictures. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Randall and Rueff here. Today is Tuesday, October 23rd, 2018 AD. It is 9:45 p.m., 2100 hours, 45 minutes for you people in the military. Let me tell you about today. Went to see Dr. Amy Hale, my doctor at VIM Care at Columbus Regional Hospital in Columbus, Indiana today for my 3-month checkup to check out my leg situation because I had a leg infection and I had to go to the hospital for about 4 or 5 days a couple months ago. And since then, I got a BiPAP machine that I use when I go to sleep. I got some compression garments for my legs to wear every day. And I've been taking one LASIK pill every day. I think it's 40 cc. Is it cc's? I think they measure it in. I think it's 40 cc's. It could be. I don't know. It's 40 something. It's a little bitty pill. Anyway, I take one 40. I think it's either millimeters. It's not millimeters. Anyway, it's a 40. It's a little bitty thing to help me get rid of the water. The good news is, found out today, some good news, which I'm happy about. First of all, the big one, well, there are several big ones. One, I don't have to take any more LASIKs, which is a big thing. Not a big thing, but a good thing. Definitely a good thing. I asked her if I could get off of it because, my legs were down, they were staying down. And she said, yeah, you can go off it. You don't need the LASIK. So I was like, one last thing. So I've got one pill left. I had my prescription. I had 2 more refills, which is basically be 2 more months, and I have 1 more pill left. So I'll go ahead and take tomorrow morning. I'll take my pill for that day, but that'll be it. I don't have to take them anymore. I really wouldn't have to take them tomorrow, but I've got one left. As Mom said, you've got it. You've paid for it. Might as well use it. So tomorrow morning, when I eat my breakfast, whatever that is, normally around 6 o'clock or a little bit after or a little bit before, I will take my last LASIK pill. So assuming my legs stay fine, shouldn't be a problem. I think I'll be okay. Dr. Hale seemed to think I didn't need it, so cool. One last thing. That was cool. One of the big news is, since my 3-month checkup 3 months ago till through today, I've lost 49 pounds, which is, my doctor was very impressed. The nurse that came in before that actually weighed me and, before you see the doctor, you go with the nurse, they weigh you, they talk to you and get your information, blah, blah, blah. And, they type on the computer, put all your information in there. And she was impressed. The doctor was impressed. When I told my mom, she was impressed. Within the last, between today and 3 months ago, approximately 3 months ago, I've lost 49 pounds. So that was really good news. I've lost basically 80, 82, 83 something. Since my getting sick, going to the hospital and getting out. By the time I went to the hospital, got out, went to my appointment, and then today, I've lost about a little over 80 pounds, about 83, 84, less than 85, approximately 83 to 84 pounds. So that's very good. I'm very happy about that. Again, the doctor was happy, the nurse was happy, my mom was happy, I was happy. The thing I've been doing different, and I really, to be honest, can't say I've changed my diet. Now, I have changed. That's not completely true. I have changed some of what I'm eating. Instead of eating bologna and hot dogs, although I did have some hot dogs the other day, But generally speaking, instead of eating hot dogs, I'm eating turkey, which is healthier, a lot less, very little fat. So the turkey, one, I like it. It tastes good. Put a little ketchup on it, even better. But the turkey is a lot more healthier meat than hot dogs or bologna, and I've been eating a lot more turkey. So that's one thing. The second thing is the quantity. I haven't been eating as much, especially for breakfast. Um, but in all three meals, especially breakfast, I eat less for breakfast. But all three meals, my portion size, I've drastically reduced. And it's just a matter of basically willpower. And eventually you get to the point where, for the most part, you get used to it and don't think a lot about it. And every once in a while I get hungry and I'll be like, can't snack between meals. So what I'm doing is, what I've done is I have a schedule. 6 o'clock in the morning for breakfast. Sometimes a half hour early, sometimes a half hour after. But within a plus or minus a half hour of 6 o'clock in the morning, I eat breakfast. Same thing for lunch. I eat lunch around noon. Sometimes maybe a half hour before, sometimes maybe a half hour after. But within a half hour plus or minus of noon, I eat my lunch. Same thing for dinner, 6 o'clock. Sometimes a little bit before, sometimes a little bit after, but within a half hour again of 6 o'clock. So 6, 12, and 6 are the three times my three meals. No snacking in between, no food snacks. Usually, what I've been doing is usually I'll probably start eating about 15 minutes. Like if it's 6 in the morning, I try to eat at 6, but sometimes I'll eat like at 45 after 5, and I'll be done by 6. So it normally takes between the time to fix it and eat it and put stuff back up, and if I need to clean the plate, it's 10 or 15 minutes. So I'm normally done about 6 o'clock, give or take, in the morning. And the same thing for noon. I'll normally eat, again, 12, 11:30, 11:45 is pretty normal. What I'll do is eat about 11:45, and I'll be done by 12 noon. And then, again, the same thing for my 6 o'clock meal. I normally eat 5:30, 5:45. Again, normally, sometimes, like the other day, I eat at like 6:30. But normally it's 6 o'clock. It's within, 15, 20 minutes before, or 15 to 20 minutes to a half hour after. So 6, 12, and 6. And the important thing is no snacking before or after meals. Okay. Again, the portion size I've shrunk. The time I eat is more scheduled and regimented. What I'm eating is a little bit healthier. And again, I'm eating smaller portions. That's several things. Another thing is, this is flavored water. Actually, today it's got a little bit of Diet Coke, but I normally don't drink Coke or Pepsi, or I don't drink. I quit drinking pop with sugar completely. And I normally don't drink the Coke or Pepsi or Mountain Dew that are even diet. I don't normally drink, but today we went to a restaurant and I got a Diet Coke. So what this is a little bit of Diet Coke mixed in with my flavored water. I've been drinking a lot of this flavored water. If you see my recent videos, you know what I'm talking about. It tastes good. No sugar. I think it's got it's either no calories or low calories. I think it's no calories. But it's just flavored. It's flavored water. It tastes good, and there's it's no fat, no sugar, no. I think it's either low calories or no calories. I'm thinking it's no calories, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But anyway, it's a lot better than carbonated drinks like Mountain Dew and Pepsi and Coke and Cherry Coke and all those, which I'm not drinking anymore, which I'm sure makes a big difference, because this is good stuff. and it's definitely better for you. Um, One of the things I found I really like, I went out to eat, 2 or 3 weeks ago with Mom. Went to Captain D's, and instead of getting the fish sandwich, which I normally get, would normally several months ago would have got, I got the not oh, the screensaver just came on. Hold on. Normally I would have gotten the fish sandwich, which is really good. It's delicious. Fish sandwich, French fries, and like a Mountain Dew or something like that. Not doing that anymore. As much as I love those, like I said, oh my gosh, it was delicious. What I'm doing is getting if we go out to Long John Silver's, I'll get, instead of getting the fish, which is deep fried, which is, again, delicious. Don't get me wrong, it's good. What I'm doing is getting baked, where it's not the baked fish, where it's not cooked in grease. It's cooked on a skillet, and that's a lot healthier. First of all, fish is good for you, but especially when it's not fried. It's cooked on a skillet instead of in some grease, or deep fried in a pan of grease. So I eat fish that is baked, not fried. So that makes a difference. For example, when I go out like the Long John Silver's, or so let's see, talk about the fish, eating the baked, not fried. The flavored water. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Push screen zero one. One of the things I found I really like if I go out to some of these restaurants, especially like Long John Silver's, they've got a diet lemonade that is like, I think it's Country Time lemonade, that is like, oh my god, the pink one. It's delicious. It's diet. There's no sugar. At least that's what it says. It says no sugar, so I'm going by that. But it's delicious, and I love it. It tastes wonderful. Now, I live in Taylorsville, Indiana. The water that comes out of the tap, yes, you can drink it, but no, it does not. It does not taste good. I wouldn't recommend. I mean, it just. So both Mom and I, we buy drinks. We buy, like I said, the flavored water now. She's still buying she buys the, last time we went to the grocery store, she bought the 7-Up. She likes 7-Up a lot. We got some orange and some root beer and 7-Up. But she, like I said, she really likes the 7-Up. So she's still drinking the sugar, but I've been drinking this flavored water. It comes in, this isn't what it comes in. This is what I poured into it, keep in here. And it's really good. And because I've changed what I eat, the amount I eat, not snacking between meals, drinking flavored water without any sugar or calories, doing my wearing my CPAP. It's not CPAP. I keep wanting to call it a CPAP. It's not a CPAP. It's a BiPAP. CPAP is where the air. Let me see if I get this right. Where the air flows. It either flows when you inhale or exhale. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember which. But the BiPAP, which is what I have, is done, and it helps you do it when you inhale and exhale. CPAP is one way. BiPAP, obviously, is 2 ways. Inhale and exhale. The machine helps you do your thing. And the doctor seems to think it's helping me. It's helping me. Really helping me. And I've noticed some changes, too. Normally, like if I was doing stuff here on the computer, a lot of times I would just be sitting there just kind of doze off several times a day. Wasn't uncommon. Got the BiPAP within a week or 2. Not happening. Mom said she's also noticed that, like, if I go on a trip with her in the car, like before, I would like doze off. And she said she's noticed that since I've been on the BiPAP, or about a week or 2 after that, really get on the BiPAP, that I don't do that anymore. I don't sleep a lot when we're driving or going somewhere. So I've noticed, like I said, Mom's noticed it when I travel. I don't, when I'm in the car, I don't fall asleep. I've noticed, like I said, in the being here, working on the computer, doing stuff, I normally doze off. Now that I'm on the BiPAP and losing weight, uh, I don't fall asleep when I'm doing stuff here in the computer room. In fact, I haven't used to before, would all the time. It wasn't uncommon for me to fall asleep 2 or 3 times. If I'm working in the morning or lunch or afternoon or whatever, I'd be there and just fall asleep. Don't do that anymore. In fact, like I said, about a week or maybe 2 weeks into the BiPAP thing, completely stopped doing that. I mean, it wasn't something I was trying to do or not do. It was just happening. I would be sitting there and was, kind of doze off, not doing it anymore. So that's cool. Of course, I've still got my back pain, and I'm taking Tylenol for that. But I don't have to take. And I'm trying to reduce the amount of Tylenol. I normally take 2 Tylenols or 1,000 milligrams with lunch, another with 2 more pills, 2 500 milligram pills at lunch, another 200 at dinner. Sometimes if I get the pain starts really bothering me, I'll take 4 pills with a meal. I talked to the doctor about that today. I didn't talk to the doctor. I talked to the nurse, and she said it's normally you don't want to do more than 2. Or no, what was it? No, I know what it was. It was 4,000 milligrams a day, which would be 8 pills, and I normally take 6. So she said if I took 4 at every meal, that would be 4 times 3 would be too much. But if I stick with just 2 per meal, which is 3 meals, that would be okay. But if I did 4 at every meal, that would be too much. So I'm trying to stick to 2, but every once in a while my back gets to bother me, and I take 4 at one meal. And if I do 4 at one meal, I'll try the next meal. I'll try to only do 2. But like I say, it just really depends on how bad my back is doing. I've never taken more than 4 at a meal, which is, granted, a lot for some people, but for me, it's like sometimes it's just like, yeah, I need it. Because I had, like I said, I had scoliosis. I've got 2 rods and like 12, 13, however many screws and bolts and blah, blah, blah inside my back. I've got 2 rods, a bunch of screws. That's why I have the nickname Cyborg, because part man, part machine, but that's kind of the nickname. And that's the reason why. So, good news, like I said, lost weight, don't have to take the Lasix. I should have been done. She's going to give me a prescription. Dr. Hayes going to give me a prescription for leggings, because I noticed that when I wear the compression garments, I wear these like compression socks, which just come up to about this high over my ankle or over my heel. And I said, well, I told her today, I noticed that these socks that I wear, they only come up about that far over my heel. My foot seemed to do a lot better than the actual compression garments. And I said, well, would it be okay or could you give me a prescription? Because if I get a prescription, the insurance will pay for it, or the majority of it. Can you give me a prescription for the ones that come all, the full length ones that come up there just below your knee? And she said, yeah, she would take care of it. So that's cool. So I got lost weight. Don't have to take Lasix, which is good. I mean, at least unless something goes wrong. But for now, it's good. I don't think anything's going to go messed up. Oh, the shampoo that I'm taking, you can see my face is cleared up again. It's very clear. And she says the one I need to get, because she had prescribed some medicine for it, my special shampoo that has special ingredients, blah, blah, blah. It's prescription medicine. I've still got some of that on the second refill, or the first refill. I used the first bottle, got another refill, and I'm still using it. I got lots of left of the second bottle. She said she didn't need to get another prescription. What I can do to get Selsun Blue, which is a shampoo that's good for keeping my face clear and stuff. I had a problem, like I said, about a week and a half after I started using the special shampoo. My face cleared up, the red blotching it, because what you do is you lather up my hair, well, a little half, and then I rub it on my face and my, like around my neck and back and everything, or not my back, but the back of my face, and rub it all over. And what you're supposed to do is wait 5 minutes. When I first do it, I would do it for 5 minutes. Now I just do it for 1 or 2. But it's, as you can see, it's very easily taken care of. I don't have any blotchy red spots on my face, on my neck, in my hair. You can see it's all It's all white boy. It's all Caucasian. So that's good. So overall, it's a very good visit to the doctor. A lot of things have been getting better since the last 3 months since I got out of the hospital. I went to the doctor, got my compression garments, got on Lasix, and now I'm off of Lasix. So a lot of positive things. Lost the weight, eating better. She wanted to give me a tetanus shot and a flu shot today, but I didn't do that. I may have to do that next time. I hate needles. I just really like. I really don't want to do it. Oh gosh, let me see if we're kicked on again. Hold on. Okay, so a lot of good news. I'm very excited. I'm hoping by my next 3-month appointment, I'll have lost even more weight. If I keep doing what I'm doing, I think I'll be good. I don't know how much more I'll lose, but I'm working on it. I'm trying. There's 2 appointments I have to go before my next 3-month appointment. There's 2 more hospital visits, or medical visits. I don't know if they're both at the hospital. One is for a lung test. I guess it's just one of those things. I don't know. I think it's just one of those things where you have to go, they listen to your heart and your lungs, and then you have to breathe. And then I've got another one where I have to get an X-ray, which I'm not really looking forward to because they may have to give me a needle and put that, they put that dye in so they can see it better. That's why it's not so much the X-ray is bad enough. It's not that the X-ray hurts; it's just that it can lay on the table and it's very uncomfortable. But if they have to do the needle, which I think they're going to have to, it's just don't like it. I hate needles. That's why I didn't get the flu shot or the tetanus shot today. But again, I may have next time in 3 months, I may have to get the tetanus shot and the flu shot. I don't know, but I probably ought to get the tetanus shot because I haven't had one for easily 5 or 6 years, if not longer. In fact, I'm not sure when the last time I got one is. So it's probably past due. So I'll probably next time I go in 3 months, I'll probably get both. But again, overall, very good results. I just wanted to let you know how things are going, what's going on, and positive results, positive things. So I want to thank Dr. Amy Hale, people at the staff at VimCare, the receptionist, the nurse. There's 2 receptionists, very nice. The nurse that helped me today was very, very cool, very helpful. And of course, like I said, Dr. Amy Hale, very helpful, very friendly. Really like her. And like I said, she's helping me out. She's doing the thing, the good thing. She's getting my prescription. She's been very professional and good about getting my prescriptions, getting the things I need, and stuff like that. So again, VimCare, Clemson, Indiana, Clemson Regional Hospital, Dr. Hale, the nurses, the receptionists, everybody's been real good. So it's just I don't want to have to get needles, but I don't think I'm going to have to next time I go. So that's the story of my life. Again, today is Tuesday, October 23rd, 2018 AD. It is now 10:08 p.m. or 2200 hours, 8 minutes. So until next time, I just want to let you know what was going on in my life. This is kind of more of a personal entry it's not really a comedy entry. It's more of a personal entry. So until next time, I'm Randall and Rueff saying thanks for watching. Have a good day. God bless. And now you know.